Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the Elementor video series. In this video, we will learn how to design a reviews and testimonial slider or carousel using Elementor. We will design 4 different types of testimonials and review slider in this video. The first one is the single testimonial or review. So this is not a slider, this is just a single testimonial that you can place on any page of your website, and this is a part of a free Elementor plugin, so you do not need Elementor Pro for this one. So this is the second testimonial carousel. Now this is a part of Elementor Pro plugin, so you will need Elementor Pro plugin. The third layout is a reviews slider. This is also the part of Elementor Pro plugin, so you will need Elementor Pro for this reviews slider. And the last one is a testimonial slider using free plugin. So if you do not have Elementor Pro plugin, then we will install a free plugin that will give you an option to design testimonial slider on your website using Elementor. So this is the testimonial slider using free Elementor plugin. And in the next video, we will install a free testimonial plugin which will allow you to collect testimonials on your website. So this is the form that you can use on your website, and it will collect the testimonials from your customers on your website. And you can also create the testimonial slider, and you can show all the testimonials on the reviews page of your website automatically. So it is going to collect the testimonials and it will publish the testimonials automatically on the reviews page. So you can create the reviews page and show all the testimonials on the single page. So we will see this free plugin in the next video. So let's start with the video.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips, and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website, and on this website we are using Elementor and Elementor Pro plugin. Now I'm on the pages. Now let me open one of the pages. So as we are using Elementor, so click on Edit with Elementor. So we are going to add testimonials on the home page. So in the last video, we saw how to create the animated text using Elementor. Now here we are going to add testimonial. So let's add a new section. Let's add some padding here, the top and bottom padding. Now search for testimonial. So we will start with the single testimonial, and this is a part of free Elementor plugin. Click on it, drag it and drop it here. So this is for the single testimonial. If you want to show a single testimonial on the page, you can show it here. Now this is the content of the testimonial. So I'm going to keep it as it is. You need to enter your own content for the testimonial that the customer has given to you. Now this is the image of the testimonial. Click on it. I already have one of the image uploaded, so I'm going to select that one. So this is the image of the person that has given the testimonial. Now this is the name of the person, so you can enter the name of the person here and the profession. And this is the name, this is the title. If you want to add any link, you can paste the link here. So let's say I'm going to add google.com, so you will see. So when I click on this, it will go to google.com. So this is how you can add the single testimonial. Now this is the image position, a side or top. So this is top, and this is a side. Alignment, left, right, center. Okay, now let's go to style, and this is the content color. You can change the content color. Let's say this is the content color. Okay, now this is typography for the content. If you want to change it, you can change it from here. The text size, the text font is also changeable. Now image, this is for the image. If you want to increase the image size, you can change it from here. So I'm going to keep it on, let's say 100. The border type, if you want to add border, you can simply add border to the image. Okay, color of the border. So right now it is on red, so you can change it to green. Whatever color you want, you can change. Border radius, this is for the name. The name, you see it in blue. If you want to change the color, you can change it from here. So this is the color name. Typography, the size for the name. The title, this is for this title. Just change it to blue and you will see the change here. Okay, now let's say if you want to add some padding and color, you can go to advanced. Let's add some padding. And if you want to add border, you can go to border, add solid border, width will be 1, and let's add some padding here. So you will see the difference here. If you want to change the background color for this one, you can simply go to background and change the background color. Okay, so this is for the single testimonial. Let's update it and let's see how does this look. So this is the single testimonial. If you want to add another single testimonial, you can simply right click and click on duplicate, and you will see another testimonial here. So let me delete this one. Right now we are going to add the another testimonial carousel. So this is testimonial slider. You can say testimonial slider or carousel. Now let me add another section here, and let's add some padding top and bottom. Let's look for testimonial, and this is the one, testimonial carousel. Click on it, drag and drop it here. Now this is a part of Elementor Pro plugin, so you will need Elementor Pro plugin to use this testimonial carousel. So let's see, this is the testimonial, so you can replace this text with your own text. Okay, now right now we have 3 items here which will be sliding, so we are editing the first one. So let's add the image of the testimonial. Use the same image. You will see image here, the name of the person and the title of the person. Okay, now let's go to second one. Now let's add the second testimonial here and add the image. Okay, now this is the name and this is the title. So if you want to change it, you can change the name. Right now let's go to third one and add the testimonial. Now if you do not want to use images, you can simply delete this image from here and it will not show the image for that testimonial. Now let's add the name. Alright, so we have got 3 testimonials. If you want to add more, you can simply click on this one, duplicate it and change the content, image, the name, or you can also click on add item and from here enter the testimonial image, name and title for the person. Okay, now let's see the skin. Right now it is on default. If you want to change it to bubble and you will see some difference here. This is the bubble testimonial. Okay, now let's change it back to default. Image inline, image stacked, so you will see the difference here for the image. So above, left and right. Okay, so this is how you can change the layout of the image. So I'm going to change it back to inline. Now alignment, left, center, right. So let's change it back to center. Slides per view. If you want to show more slides in a single view, you can change the number of slides, and now you will see 2 slides here. Okay, now this is the width. Okay, now additional options, arrows and dots. So these are the arrows, you will see it here, and dots, or if you want none, you can select none and it will scroll automatically. This is for the pagination. The transition duration, autoplay speed. So after every 5000 milliseconds, that is 5 seconds, it will change the slide. Infinite loop, pause on hover and pause on interaction. So these are the settings. If you want to change, you can change these settings. Okay, now let's go to style. Now this is the space between. You will see the difference when I change the space. Now background color. So here, from here you can change the background color for the testimonial. Now border, let's add 1 pixel border here and border radius. So you will see the radius here. border color, let's use blue. And padding, if you want to add some more padding, you can add the padding here. Now this is for the content. Text color, let's change it to dark blue. These are the typography settings. You can change the text size and text font from here. The name, this is for the name. You'll see the difference here. And this is the text, the title settings. So from here you can change the settings, the style settings. Image, this is for image, the size of the image. Let's change it to 100 again. Let's change it to 80. Yes, you can change the size from here. Gap, so you will see when I change the gap, it will change the gap from here. So you can change the gap between the text and the image. Border radius. Now navigation, so these are the size for the arrows. Here you will see the arrows. So let's change the color of the arrows to dark blue and change the size also. So here you will see the change in the size. And this is for the pagination. Alright, now let's update it. Let's go back to the page and refresh the page. And here you will see the testimonial carousel. So this is the part of Elementor Pro plugin. Now let's move on to the next reviews slider. So let's go back to and look for testimonial. And this is the reviews. So this is similar to this testimonial carousel. Now let's add new section. Add padding, top and bottom. And let's again look for the reviews. So this is the one. This is also the part of Elementor Pro plugin. So click on it, drag and drop it here. Now this is similar to the testimonial carousel. So slide 1. Here you can use the image of the testimonial. Okay, now this is the name of the user and this is the title. Let's change the title here. And this is for the social media icon. If you want to add any social media icon, you can put the link here and it will get linked. If you want to change, you can click on it and let's look for Facebook, and from here you can select the icon and change the link. You will see the icon here, the social media icon here. Now this is the text for the testimonial. So this is the first item. Now let's move on to the next item. Let's change this to Instagram and enter the link here. Now this will be the content for the testimonial. Now let's move on to the next one. Let's change the icon to Pinterest. Alright, now this is the setting, a slide per view. So right now it shows only one. If you want to change, you can change it to 2 or 3. So let's change it to 2. Slides to scroll, let's leave it on default. Width, leave it as it is. Additional options, these arrows. So these are the similar options that we saw in the testimonial carousel. So you can change the settings from here. Now let's move on to style. This is the space between. Now if you want to change the background color, you can change the background color. Border size, change it to 1, and border radius, let's change it to 20. Border color. If you want to add padding, you can add the padding here. Header, this is header background color. So if you want to change the header background color, you can change it from here. Let me show you. So you will see difference between the header and this is the testimonial. So this will be multicolor testimonial. Now let's say the gap. Okay, so this is the gap between the header and the content. Separator, let's use separator. Now you will see the difference. Here is the separator. This is the line between the header and the content. Size, let's use only one pixel. Now text, now change the text color to dark blue. Here you will see the title text. For the name, this is for the title, and this is the review color, and let's change it to blue. You will see the difference here. This is for the image, size of the image, let's change it to 80. Okay, that doesn't look good, so let's change it back to 50. Okay, icon, so this is for the icon here. Official color, we are using official color. If you want to change the color, you can use the custom color. The size, the size for the icon or rating, so let's use a rating, this one. Let's go back to the content and go back to here. Now here you will see the option rating. If you want to add rating, you can change the rating from here. So let's use 5 star. This is for, let's say, 4.5, and let's use for this one, let's again use 5 star. So you will see the star rating here for the reviews. Now let's go back to the setting, styles, and these are the settings for the rating. You will see 4.5 here. Okay, size, you can change the size from here. The space is here. Color, okay, let's use the default one. Okay, unmarked color. Navigation, this is about the arrows and the dots, so change the color of the arrows to blue so it will look good. Okay, now let's update it. Go back to the home page and refresh it. Now here you will see the reviews slider that we just created. So this is the header section, this is the social media icon, this and this is the content of the testimonial. This is the part of the Elementor Pro plugin. Now we are going to install a free plugin which will give you an option to use Testimonial Carousel. So if you do not have Elementor Pro plugin, you can install this free plugin. So let's go back to the dashboard of the WordPress. Now go to plugins and click on add new. Now search for the plugin called as Elementskit. Elementskit, and you will see this option, Elementskit Elementor add-on. Click on install now. So this is a free plugin. Click on activate. Now let's go back to the home page and refresh this page. Alright, now again look for testimonial, and here you will see the option testimonial, and here you will see the small writing here EKIT, so it's Elementskit. So let's add a new section. Let's add the padding at the top and bottom. Search for this again. So this is the element that we are going to use. Click on it, drag and drop it here. Now here you will see different layouts that you can use for the testimonials. So by default this one is selected. You can select this one, or let's use this one. So let's use this one. We have selected the layout. Now let's go to the next options, testimonial. So this is the quote icon. You can see this quote icon here. If you want to disable it, you can click on this one and the icon will disable. Now enable rating, this is the rating. If you disable it, it will not show the rating here. So let's add it back. So we are going to show the ratings. Now this is testimonial 1. This is the client name. You can change the name. The designation. A review text. So let's add some text here. This is the text, the content of the testimonial. And this is for the testimonial rating. Let's set it to 5. The link, if you want to add link, you can add the link for the profile of the client. Now client avatar, so you can change it here. Now background type, if you want to change the background color for that one, you can change the color. Let me select this one, so you will see the different background color. So let's move on to the next one, the name, add the content, rating, let's use 4-star. Let's skip the link. And background color, let's change it to something different than the previous one. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. So we have got 3 different testimonials here. Now go to settings, spacing left, right. So this is the space between the 2 testimonials. Padding, if you want to change padding, you can change. Slide to show, right now it is set on 1, you can change it to number 2, and you will see 2 different testimonials here at the same time. Okay, speed, so let's change it to 5000. Autoplay, yes. Show arrow, so if I check this one, you will see the arrow here. Show dots, and you will see the dots here. So let's remove that one. Left arrow, right arrow, you can change the arrows from here. So this one looks good, so I'll keep it there. Now this is the option for the premium. Let's move on to style. Now this is for the column gap, leave it as it is. Padding, if you want to add padding. Margin, border radius, so let's add some border here. So you will see the border here. Okay, nav, wrapper content style. So the vertical alignment is set to center, horizontal is also by default as it is. Description, this is the color for the description. You will see the change here. Hover color, if you want to change the hover color, you can change. So you will see when I move the cursor on it, the color changes for the content. Now you can change the typography from here, change the content size, the text size for the content. Now these are the rating settings, these are the color for the star rating. You can change the color, you can change the size for the star rating. Quote icon, this is the quote icon. Let's change this color to dark blue. Okay, now icon size, margin. So these are the basic style settings. Now this is for the client color, client name color, change it to blue. You will see the change here. Margin, typography, this is the designation color, and these are the settings for the typography. Okay, this is for the navigation. Font size, this is for this one. Okay, so like the other testimonials, you can change the settings of this free Elementkit's testimonial. Now let's try the other layout. Let's use this one, and you will see the change here. Let's try this one. Now let's move on to this one. You will see 2 different testimonials. So let's use this one. Okay, now let's update it. Refresh the page. And you will see this is the newly created testimonial slider using the free Elementor plugin. So this one looks good, and this one comes with the free plugin. So if you do not have Elementor Pro plugin, then you can use this free plugin to design testimonial slider on your website. So in the next video, we will install a free testimonial plugin which will allow you to collect testimonials on your website. So this is the form that you can use on your website, and it will collect the testimonials from your customers on your website. And you can also create the testimonial slider. and you can show all the testimonials on the reviews page of your website automatically. So it is going to collect the testimonials and it will publish the testimonials automatically on the reviews page. So you can create the reviews page and show all the testimonials on the single page. So we will see this free plugin in the next video. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.